Hey, what's going on, everybody? We just got done watching the third episode to Tomo-chan is a Girl. And overall, this is actually a pretty funny rom-com. I will say that it's kind of different from other traditional rom-coms, which nowadays, to be honest, if you're gonna be of that category, you can't have it all be the same because it's been done so much. But I actually like the premise on this one. I mean, the fact is, Tomo-chan is kind of boyish, yet still a girl. And, you know, we know that she likes June, her childhood friend. And it's just the fact that he's so, I don't know, I would say distant, but basically because he can be standoffish, or if he can be like close up his emotions. I actually like his character because he reminds me so much of myself. The fact is, he has so much respect for Tomo that they could have such a good like friendship on top of things. And yes, the whole premise is the fact that she feels like he doesn't know that she's a girl or doesn't really treat her like girlish or anything. It's actually a pretty funny dynamic in that. Anytime that he sees her being girl-like, he just kind of like takes that emotion and then files it away, and then it's like, okay, let's go. And because, you know, whenever, like in this episode, they went on a date. It was fine, you know, it was at first kind of like, all right, this is gonna like, let's go have fun and do stuff and everything. But then the fact whether or not if it was a true date or not, they had fun. You know, whether you go out with your friends and have fun or whether you want to see it as a date because they're just the opposite sex, it doesn't really matter as long as you kind of go out and have fun, right? And it was actually pretty funny to see them do that. So Tomo is actually, you know, to me, she's looks, I mean, yes, they try to make it out like she's kind of like, you know, boyish, but I liked her character design because to me, she's still very much a girl. And but the fact that she, you know, does karate and all those little things, you know, the fact that her own family has their own dojo and such, I think it's actually pretty cool. And the relationship between everyone and how June, you know, the way he acts towards Tomo is, I think, a healthy relationship. Now, granted, whether or not he probably should express his feelings more, like you could tell that he knows that she's a girl. And for example, in episode 2, there was a situation where she was getting groped, or whatever you want to say it, and he came to her defense. Like, he very much knows that she is a girl, even though Tomo doesn't feel like that. He's just kind of like nonchalant about it. And whether or not if that's a good or a bad thing, I actually like it because some beans were almost spilled on this episode and he had to nip that in the bud real quick. Overall, if you haven't been seeing this anime, it's a really good one, and it's like a palate cleanser, I guess is the best way to say it. You have all this anime that's out. You got Blue Lock, High Energy, you got Spy Classroom, you have all these like really big, high energized anime. It's good to just sit down, chill out, turn your brain off, and just laugh and have some fun. And you're gonna do that a lot on this one. And these episodes that's basically been coming out, I've been enjoying and having a lot of fun and just kind of just sitting back and just laughing at all the different characters, how they mesh. Tomo, she's actually a pretty funny character, and like I said, I see myself a lot in June. So overall, I think it's a good anime, and I've enjoyed it a lot. So make sure you guys take a look at it. Watch my reaction on Patreon if you haven't already, and definitely make sure you like and subscribe on the video itself. Comment down below what you guys think about the relationship between June and Tomo, and whether or not have you gone through this stuff in your own personal life. Well, you be safe, take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye for now.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.